Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of PATTAY'S Performance. I told you I'm on vacation this week. We're going to do some honey-do lists. Today we are probably taking extreme, drastic, do-it-yourself measures. We are going to be just doing some patchwork on our driveway. We're actually kind of like mini overhauling it. The driveway really needs to be ripped out, but we don't want to spend $6,000 because we have other plans for the house and we don't want it to get messed up. What we probably should have done is seal coat the driveway and see what happens first before we just go over. I have just a couple of spots soaking. Driveway prep is pretty easy. Blow it, clean it. We're going to power wash it and call it a day. So basically that blackjack stuff is like a spackle for walls. It's like the same thing for drivers. So we're going to try and fill in all these cracks and then seal coat after. So blackjack has a really good, how-to video. The purpose of this one is to see how long it really lasts and if it really does hold up to it. But the counter argument is one, do it yourself. It seems pretty straightforward, and two, this is a very drastic situation. I don't know if you guys can see this. So I'm gonna power wash the driveway. I'm going to start spackling, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we just got done pressure washing. You guys can see what the green works on the electric pressure wash. If you guys check out my videos, I've done an in-depth review on that. This thing never ceases to amaze me. You just really see all the extensive damage or issues this driveway has. Now, with the Greenworks Pro, the surface cleaner for this application was useless. I was better off using the turbo tip. Took a little bit longer, but I ended up getting the results that I need. I had this thing probably running for about a half hour, 45 minutes. Never skipped a beat, never had to stop to fill it up with gas. You just kept going and going and going. So, got my knee pads, right? Because we're going to be on our knees a lot. But this is the stuff that I'm talking about. Speed Patch by Blackjack. Alright. Heavy duty sand asphalt mix, smooth finish, ideal for larger crack and small holes. Well, guess what? We got a lot. So, I'm probably not going to shoot any video until I probably get to like that hole, but I'm just going to start and work, my way down. Alright? Wish me luck. It's hot out. Alright, so you can see we're just making a little bit of progress. Right? The more I work with it, the better I'm getting it. That's a little messy. And you can start seeing here, right? The goal is just to fill in the cracks. Try and put a little top coat layer over it, and then when we finally seal coat it, let it do all the work. So as you guys can see, if you guys remember, I'm going to look like this. It's starting to look a lot better. I got wifey doing it because it's really hot out. So I have her working in the shade, and I'll work out in the sun. Try and speed up this process. This is where we're at right now. We've been going at this for a couple hours now. It's pretty tedious. Definitely looking a lot better than what it is, and I think that's the goal. We have to make another trip to Lowe's. Don't ask me why. I thought 10 buckets of these would be enough. We're at 30. And I think we should be alright. Now, looking back at this now, if we were to do this all over again, we should have seal coated first with heavy sand. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. We should have done that first. Seal coat with heavy sand. Wait 7 days. See what shows. And see what doesn't show. And then do this step. And then do the seal coating all over again. But I'm only on vacation for a week, so 7 days, 7 days. There's always next year. Remember, we're going to do an update video. See how this thing lasts through winter. Because we have a pretty harsh winter here in New York with the change of seasons. But you can definitely see, no matter what the outcome is, the finished product, 1, it's going to look better. 2, we're going to save a boatload of money. And 3, you can definitely use the exercise. So, yeah, we'll just keep plugging away. Yesterday was a rough day. As you could see, everybody is a little tired. Right, pal? Oh. You tired? Oh, couldn't have done it without you. So yesterday was a crazy day. Even though we had to do the driveway, we still had to make some money. So this was snapper lawnmower, package deal, hedge trimmer, blower, and then I found something in the garbage, some heater. So anyway, let's go take a look. I'm tired. Excuse me. So this is what it looks like. We weren't supposed. Oh, look, I was telling my wife, hopefully it grows into a working engine again. But yesterday we were outside almost 8 hours, 7.5. Yeah, like 7:45ish we finished. Started at 12. And that was that. We wanted to start earlier, but as you can see, we had some moves to make in the morning, which we really didn't want to do because we really wanted to do our driveway. That's the whole purpose of this vacation, was to do stuff around the house. But Father always told me, if someone wants to hand you money, you take it, obviously within reason. So basically our projects, for the drive, like our front yard overhaul, I'll do the other flower bed too. I'll show you guys that. Is all paid for just by that. Don't make it sound easy as it is. It's hard work. So yeah. So this is it. So this is 30 of these. Oh, you can't even see that no more. Anyway, the driveway. I'll put the link in the description. And we used traws, like masonry traws. It was pretty rough. Oh, look, everything's sticking together. So these were my tools. As you can see, they're all dirty. Okay, these were pretty good. My wife, actually, I'll give credit when credit's due, she wasn't supposed to help me. I was supposed to have a helper come, and he just couldn't make it. So she stepped in, helped me out tremendously. I told her, listen, work in the shade underneath the trees and I'll take the rest of the driveway. She obviously went above and beyond that. And we are hurting today. Very tired. We were supposed to seal coat today, but we got rain. So we're going to have to hold off. So anyway, what I'm talking about is, like, this is the drawer that she was using. And she said this was like her secret. I had to use this and that drawer to finish up. She was just using this, and once in a blue moon she used that. So listen, it's not perfect. So we have, although this didn't dry yet. Is this stuff dry? So let's see. Yeah, this is still wet. This is very, very thick here, so that's why it probably didn't dry. So we're just gonna have to wait that out. So we were concerned as we were going, stuff like this. But see that? It comes right off with little effort. So what we're going to do is, just go over everything with a broom, hit it with the backpack blower, and then we're going to seal coat. Now obviously we can't seal coat today, but, we're just going to keep going. Now remember, this is the ultimate extreme do-it-yourself. Like, this driveway really needed to be bricked out. There was like no question about it. When we first moved to the house, we wanted to get, the driveway seal coated, and nobody wanted to seal coat the driveway. They're like, oh no, you have to, get it redone, wasting time. Like, I just want to pay you. But they didn't want to do that. So, and it's our fault. We probably should have done it anyway. Do it yourself. It's really not that hard. Growing up, my father seal coated the driveway, and so it's a very easy task. I mean, listen, projects like this, I would never undertake if it wasn't for him. Like I said, I worked a lot around the house with my dad, and I get a lot of my handiness, from him. And obviously, as you go on, you get more confident in your skills. This was probably like a skill level. You probably say, oh, your work shows it. I mean, like 0. Like, you really don't need any skill. It's just labor intensive. I mean, we're dying. Both of us are achy. The only way to describe this is if you're a mechanic doing a clutch. In my job, we do clutches on the ground, and I work on big, heavy-duty shit, and your whole body aches. Or you have to play football. I don't want to sound like Al Bundy. But, yeah. So, I mean, listen, oh look, her footprints. Somebody else's footprints. You know what? It just adds character. So here we are 5 years later. Like I said, this is extreme. Remember, this is all concrete patch. Now, what we really wanted to do is cover the cracks, which you guys could see, if she did it right, it's coming out pretty good. Now, obviously, the driveway's going to be a hell of a lot better than what it was. And I mean, that's the goal. What we should have done, and I'll say this again, is we should have seal coated first. Because what happens when we do the seal coat, we're going to put sand in there to make it thick. And the thick will fill in the cracks and imperfections. We should have done that first. See what stays, sees what doesn't. Then repair. And then seal coat after. But that's 7 days you have to wait for seal coat to dry. That's a long day. So I only have 1 week of vacation I took off. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to work with what we have. So I think all in all, like 30 buckets in the troughs. Oh, and you got knee pads. Clothes. Like 3. Well, like 4 and change. So because, listen, Black Magic did a really good job, we feel, with the speed patch. Sorry, I'm just kicking stuff as well. I'm multitasking. Doing 2 things at the same damn time. Damn. So, yeah, since Black Magic, we were pretty happy with this product. I know we didn't really look. We go for purposeful trips on limited time. But I know Black Magic, they sell seal coating. So we are going to use Black Magic seal coat. I'm going to let you guys know which one we get. So, yeah. These are all hydrangeas. These are from Home Depot. And then we're going to have, been watering them, remulch the beds. And then this is our finished bed. We added more hydrangeas and we alternated colors. See? Remember, these breeds of hydrangeas don't change color. So, yep, sucks. You have to walk on my grass. I really don't want to walk on my grass. You guys can still see the stripes. Still lays nice, which is very important. I don't know if I should sneak in a cut or not. I'll probably not. I'll deal with it. But, yeah. This is going to just be the end of, the end of part 1. And then I'm not going to bore you guys with stuff like this. We're just going to get rid of all these little nicks. See? Comes right out. We're going to seal coat right over everything tomorrow. Right? We pray for rain. Oh, look. See that? That was from an ant. Shit, we missed the spot. But like I said, ultimate extreme. Alright? If you guys found this video helpful, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. That's a Detroit. You hear that? Sorry. I'm a diesel mechanic by trade. It's an old 2-stroke Detroit. Screamer. All that noise, no power. Just an awesome sound. So anyway, if you guys found this video helpful, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance. That's all you did?
What?
That's all you did?
What are you talking about?
You've been gone for a half hour?
That's a lot. You have to smooth it out.
I guess. As long as you're happy.
I did all those buckets. I only have one bucket left.
Excuses are the building blocks of failure. Between the two of us, looking at about 7.5 hours. Between power washing, blowing, cleaning, and patchwork. Tomorrow, I'm putting on a seal coat. Wish us luck. Right now, we're probably up to, is it $450? Probably like less than $600 when it's all said and done. 600 or 6 grand? Take your pick.